What's good, chat? What's good? What's good? Be right back. What up? What up? What up, guys? What up? What up? First of all, are you guys hearing me? Man, what can I say, bro? What can I say? Um, I started CDL school February of this year. Yeah, February. I think February 2nd of this year. I'm not too sure, but I know it was in February. But I was only taking like weekend classes. I was only taking weekend classes. So yeah, I was only taking classes on Saturdays and Sundays because in the week I had to work, and that would be too stressful for me, so I couldn't take it. So I only took classes only on Saturdays and Sundays. The first 2 days, we were doing ELDT, which I did not know too much about that because trucking was like brand new to me. I did not know anything about trucking in the US because I had just recently moved to the US. That was like July last year. So yeah, we started off with 2 days of ELDT. It was like from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Going over the truck, going over the manual, preppiness, like speed limits, stopping distance, following distance, coupling, uncoupling, knowing different parts of the truck. So yeah, thanks to Mr. Davis, we had 2 days of ELDT. Minding you that at that time I was going to class, I did not have my permitters yet, my CDL test permit. I did not have that as yet. So after the 2 days of ELDT training, it ended on a Sunday. That same Sunday, like after the ELDT training, like I had so much confidence. I had to go into my CDL permit test, I think the following Friday. But since I was like so confident, I scheduled the appointment for the next day, which was for the Monday. And I went there. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm not too sure if you could hear that, but the neighbor, he's using a chainsaw in the background. So yeah, like I was saying, we had 2 days of ELDT training. The Monday, which was the following day, the Monday, well, the Sunday, sorry, the same Sunday when I came back home, I scheduled the appointment for my the permit test on the Monday. That shows you how much confidence that I had. I would have passed the CDL permit test. So it was I did tanker, well, the normal air brakes combination, and what's the other one? It's combination, air brakes, tanker. I can't remember the other one. Honestly speaking, I cannot remember the other one. But the oh, general knowledge. Yeah, general knowledge. So yeah, the general knowledge. I had only two incorrect answers. So basically, meaning the general knowledge, I passed it with flying colors. Right? Then came to combinations. It was easy. Air brakes, I got all correct. And then I took that extra endorsement, which is tanker. The tanker, I almost failed the tanker because I did not realize the limited incorrect answers that you're supposed to have. Like I was just rushing the tanker. But in the end, I passed the tanker, flying colors. So yeah, that was it. I got my CDL permit the Monday. Then the following weekend, when I went to class, I gave them the permit, and then it was in the yard. So in the yard now, they have like first of all, you need to do your in-cab inspection, your air brakes. That's phase one. You need to do phase one in order for you to go to phase two. So the in-cab and air brakes, it took me about like I should say like three free training days, like Saturday, Sunday, and the following Saturday. I aced it. Sunday, I told him that I want to get tested for my in-cab and air brakes. I passed that with flying colors, and it was on to the next one. It was after the in-cab and air brakes, then you go into your straight back. That's backing up the truck, tractor trailer in a straight line, backing it up. I spent about well, same like 3 days again. I spent like 3 days practicing straight back. Did it again, aced that. Then it was on to maneuvers, and the maneuvers. How would I say? In the yard, the maneuver wasn't like too difficult for me. Just honestly speaking, maneuver wasn't too difficult for me. I did that like in like same like 3 days, backing up, doing the parallel parking, the front bumper stop, the ICC bar, stopping in the box, and also offset, how to offset parking. Yeah, and also did that. That was also easy. And then from that, I it was pre-trip. Yeah, after that it was pre-trip. Pre-trip, it was not difficult. At first, when the instructor was showing us how to do the pre-trip, I'm like, damn, so many things that I gotta remember, so many things I have to remember. And I'm like, what the hell? How can I do that? How can I do that pre-trip? But after a couple of days, I'm just looking at my phone right now. I'm looking at my phone. Sorry about that. Because I gotta go somewhere, so I'm just looking at my phone. So yeah, the pre-trip, like start up is at the front of the truck. Talk about the clearance light, headlights. You know what? I'll do a video for you guys on how to I did my pre-trip, my in-cab, and also my air brakes. So, same time I was practicing my pre-trip, there were some students I was also assisting. I was also helping them to their pre-trip because when I understood, well, first of all, there was an instructor. He's a Jamaican. He's from the Caribbean, just like me. He was an instructor, and then I called him. I told him, can he like do the pre-trip for me so I could see? But he didn't know that I was recording him, not video recording, but audio recording. I was recording him. Then that same day, I went home. I was listening to the recording. I was like taking notes. I went to bed about like after 12. I went to bed, and following day, which was the Sunday, I went there. I started practicing like bit by bit, like I was doing the front of the truck. I was like saying it like over and over, over and over until I got it. Then I went under the hood, which is the engine compartment. Same thing. I was doing like fluids first, then the braking compartments, the suspension compartments. Like I was doing them like bit by bit until like until I could like ace it up, did everything. Then I went to the back, which was the service lines, the brake lines, then the trailer, then the kingpin, your tires, the DOT tip, your reflective lights. Then I did all that. When I was done, I showed a couple of students that. There was this guy, he's a well, his parents are from Antigua. I showed him how to do the pre-trip also, and then when he went and get tested with the instructors, he was like singing it, because the way I showed it to him, it was so easy. He was like singing the pre-trip for the instructor, and he passed that pre-trip. And like four other people, I showed him. There's this girl from UPS. I also showed her how to do the pre-trip. She passed it also. So we did everything correct, and then my scheduled date for at the DMV was June 6th. That was like Friday. It was only five of us. Bearing in mind that the previous weeks, I think the school did it good. I think there was a week where 11 of them went, all 11 passed. The following week, I think about 8 of them went, all 8 passed. And then on our week, which is the Friday, it was 5 of us, but unfortunately, only one guy failed. And this guy, I taught him a lot. I showed him where he was going wrong, what to do. I showed him everything. But there is a saying that I don't know if that's true, but they say that a lot of the Haitian men, they don't like listening, because it was him and another guy. They were struggling for them to do the parallel parking and offset parking. Did I say that correct? Offset parking. They were struggling on these two maneuvers. The other guy did. He went. He did it. He passed. Then the other guy who was like struggling, same thing. As soon as he came out to go to his parallel, his steer tires hit the cone. His drive tires hit the cone. He couldn't do the parallel parking properly. The examiner like was patient, so he allowed him to do what adjustments he had to do. Still keep on hitting the cone. Still keep on hitting the cone. And now, to make it even worse, now he was not seeing the cone in his mirror. Number one, I always told him when he gets in a truck to do his maneuvers, please adjust your mirrors, because if you don't adjust the mirrors, you're not gonna see what you are backing into. So he couldn't see the cones in the mirror. Guess what? He failed. Then another guy went after him. The other guy passed. And when it was my turn, I'm like, God damn. I'm like, so it's like I know what to do, but Jesus guys, I'm like so nervous. I'm like desperately need that, and damn, I was the last person to go. So when I got into the truck with the examiner, he was a young cool guy. He was cool. He asked me, was I nervous? I said, what do you think? Hell yeah, I'm nervous. Say why? You know what to do. Then he asked me on a scale of 1 to 10, a scale of 1 to 10, how nervous am I? Said to him, 8. He said, God damn, man, 8? He said, okay, hold up. Do you want to take a little break before we continue? I tell him, no. Let's do it. Let's do it. So he gave me instruction. He told me go around the truck, go around the building, and let's go to the pad. So, there was a tractor trailer in front of me, so I had to go around it. Then while we are getting closer to the pad, like I started like building up that confidence because I know what to do. I know what to do. In the yard, it was like easy for me. Everybody was calling like Mr. Instructor because I used to help a lot of the students at the school. So they used to call me Mr. Instructor. So we stopped in front of the box. Then he instructed me into what to do. So the first maneuver was like to stop your front bumper. You got to stop into the box. Pull forward, go, front bumper directly in the box. Step one. The other step is to continue pulling up forward until your ICC bar clears the box. Then he's going to stop you. After that, you have to back up into the box and back up all the way back until your front bumper clears that box. The backing up wasn't 100%. I started up good, but closer to the end of the box, the trailer started like bending. But thank God, like you could say like 95% of the trailer was out of the box already. All I had to do was just put the tractor out. So I did that, but like I said, the tractor was straight, but the trailer was a bit swerved to the left. But it was good because everything was outside of the box, so it was good. Then it was onto the maneuver, sorry, where I had to go to that parallel parking, offset parking, and put that ICC bar into the box. When I lined up for the parallel parking, man, you could put a level on that. That was so straight, so parallel. You could put a level on that. It would be a level, and that was so sweet. Then when he came to me to give me all the instructions, he told me, man, that was good. You did good on that parallel parking. In my mind, I said, like, hell yeah. Then that was for the offset parking, and that was easy. No pull-ups. I did my offset parking, no pull-ups. Got into the box, ICC bar, directly into the box. I didn't have to get out and look nothing. As soon as my ICC bar fell into the box, he came next to the door. He told me, "You don't have to get out. It's all good. You're good. You're good. Let's go. You're doing a wonderful job." So it was now onto the road. Onto the road, like I was a little bit nervous because those curves. I said that I don't want to hit those curves, especially swinging right, because you got to swing wide. So I didn't want to hit those. It's okay, we continue going, got onto the lights, swung right. There was a wide curve, so there was nothing to worry about. Then we went on, damn, I forgot the interstate name because I don't really remember all the interstates, but we went on the interstate. Basically, just driving straight down the road, go to an exit, come back on that same highway, go back to another exit, and go back to the DMV. Man, that was so easy. On the road was so easy. Because all the exits, the corners, the curves and everything, it was wide curves. There was like nothing too small to like be nervous about that your trailer tires would hit the curve. Man, there was nothing to worry about on the road test. Everything was so easy. The examiner he even wrote a note to my next to my name, like the way I did my maneuvers and everything. He said, "Man, you did a wonderful job. Out of all the students today, you did a wonderful job, man. You keep it up." So he took a note. We went back into the yard. He didn't even tell me I passed. He just told me, "Bro, you know what already. Just go to your vehicle, go get your 6 points of ID, come meet me here." I'm like, God damn! Finally, I passed that. I got that CDL. I've been waiting for that so long, and finally I got my CDL, man. I was like so happy. The first person I called, the first person I called was my girlfriend. I called her because she's back home. I called her, and babe, you know what? Got that CDL. Got that CDL. Then I showed her the documents. Got that CDL. Then I called my mom. Then I messaged my sisters. I'm like, Finally, I got that CDL. Finally, I got everything. So when he gave me the examiner, when he gave me my documents, I went straight to the DMV, pay for that, upgrade my license, do everything. So in the next like 2 weeks, I should be receiving my CDL license in the mail. My professional driver's license. That's what they say. Professional driver's license. I'm gonna receive that in the mail, hopefully, and I'm gonna show it to you guys when I receive it. But I must say it has been a long journey. So where do I go from here next? I think they say that Werner is a good company to set up with, but I'm also open with FedEx, and I see they have a few openings. So I might go to HR, speak to them, tell them, I have my CDL, just got my CDL, whether or not they're gonna give me like training so I could continue working with the company. But if not, I'm gonna have to move over to a new company, man. Come on, I'm a package handler at FedEx. I have a CDL license. I'm not gonna continue being a package handler. I want to upgrade. That's the whole reason why I spent over $5,000 in CDL school. Yeah, I paid all that. Over $5,000 in CDL school. I need to make the money back because I also understood that Werner, they have like tuition reimbursement. Yeah, I also understood that. Let's see. How do I put a pin in the chat? How do I put? I want to post a comment in the chat. How do I do that? Damn, I don't even sure. Chat filter, all messages. I want to put a chat. No, I don't want to set a poll. Wait, how do you put a chat in the? Okay, I want to pin a message. Okay, I know what I'll do. All right, so I'll pin that message right here. Did the message get pinned? Yeah, it's pinned. All right, so yeah, let me know in the comment section, guys, which company you think is good to set up for like driving, because they told me Werner is a good company. They also told me Prime is a good company. They told me Western Express is also good, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I'm not too shabby about that. But you guys let me know in the comment section. So, oh, also my camera. I cracked the screen of my camera yesterday. So, in the next like hour, I gotta go to Best Buy. I gotta drop my camera at Best Buy so they could repair it for me. It's working. I could see on the screen it's working, but man, I just want to get it fixed. So, like I was saying, from here, I think probably I will go to Werner. I'm not too sure. I'll go to Werner, get that at least 1 year experience, and after that, move over to bigger and better things. Because in the next like 3 to 4 years, if I'm still in the trucking business, I want to get my own truck because that's the kind of person I am. I don't like working for people. I just like to just get the experience, get the knowledge, get the idea, save the money, and get my own shit. Because I don't like working for people. Back home, I had my own business. I was working for people, and I want to continue that same thing up in the US. So yeah, guys, this is it. This is the end of the live. Again, let me know in the comment section which companies do you think I should consider to get my experience in the trucking business. And don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel if you want to receive more updates, because trust me, it's the beginning, it's not the last, it's not the first, it's not going to be the last of my videos, especially as I have this new career change. So I will like continue trying to vlog videos, step by step journey until we get there. So again guys, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Again, please leave a comment in the section to let me know which company can I consider to get my experience in the trucking business. So peace out guys, and I will speak to you and on other video. Peace.